This is a tutorial for creating an NSF Biosketch document using ScienceCV. You can access ScienceCV from a Google search or the ORSP Research Compliance site where you found this video. When you click the ScienceCV link, you will be directed to an NIH NCBI login page where you can choose to log in with your ERA Commons or NSF credentials. Either choice is fine because it will ultimately take you to the same place. Depending on which you click, you'll be redirected to a login page where you should log in with your credentials. Then you'll be redirected back to the NIH NCBI site. The screen you'll be directed to will look like this, with your credentials listed at the top with your name. Below that is a section that will have all of your saved ScienceCV documents. As you can see, I have several already saved. This section of the page will display the dates you last made updates to your documents, the title of the documents, the type of document it is, and whether you have the document set to private or public. From this page, you can edit an existing document or create a new document by clicking Create New Document at the top or bottom. To edit or delete an existing document, click the Edit button and the options to edit or delete a document will appear. For the purpose of this tutorial, I will be creating a new document. You'll be directed to a page where you will enter the document name, choose the document template you will be creating, and choose a data source. First, enter a document name that will make your template easily identifiable when needing to return to the NCBI page to retrieve or edit the document. The document name will not appear on the document. Then choose a format you wish to create. I will choose NSF Biosketch for this tutorial. Then choose your data source. You can start with a blank document, pull the info from an existing document you already created and saved in ScienceCV or an ORCID account. The ScienceCV site offers video tutorials on how to link these accounts if you would like to link any of your third-party accounts. You will be directed to the blank NSF Biographical Sketch template. At the top, there is some information about what the Biosketch is and what information should be included. Below that is a link to a page that directs you to the official NSF instructions for this document. The first section to complete is the Identifying Information, Organization, and Location. Click the Add Information button. Fill in the information each box is requesting. Only the boxes with a red asterisk are required information. Your document name and your first and last name are already filled in for you. At the bottom of the box, you have the option to include a link to your ORCID account on your NSF Biosketch. If you wish to do so, click the link to log into your ORCID account. When finished, click the Save button. The next section is the Professional Preparation section. Click the Add Professional Preparation button. The instructions for this section say the entries need to be in reverse chronological order by start date, but ScienceCV will order these automatically for you. Please choose whether the entry is a degree or training. The requested information is slightly different based on which option you choose. I will choose the degree option as it is more common. Then you enter the school name, the city, state, and country the school is located, the degree type that was earned, the field of study, and the start and end dates by month and year. From here, you can click Save or choose Save and add another entry to keep adding your educational and training information. There is no limit for how many entries you add. If you need to edit or delete entries, you will see those options to the right of each entry. The next section is the Appointments and Positions section. The information regarding your current position that you entered when filling in the first section will automatically be listed as your first entry. Again, these entries need to be listed in reverse chronological order by start date, but ScienceCV will automatically order them for you. To add an entry, click the Add Appointment/Position button. The next section is the Product section. First is the section for products that are closely related to the proposed project. To add citations, click the Select Related Products button and any publications you have saved or entered will appear. For instructions on how to add citations, please see the FAQ section of the ScienceCV page that we started from. I have already saved some publications that I gathered from PubMed for the purpose of this tutorial. To select what publications you want to use, click on the checkbox to the left of it. If you try to choose more than what is allowed, a warning message will appear and tell you that you have chosen too many. When you are finished, click the Continue button at the bottom of the Publications box. Next, you can follow the same process to add other significant products. Click the Select Other Products button to begin adding your publications to this section. If you try to add one of the same citations you added in the above section, you will receive a warning message that it was already used as a closely related product. The next and final section is Synergistic Activities. To begin adding entries, click the Add Activities button. This will reveal a text box where you can include the description of your contribution. There is no text limit, but keep in mind the overall page limit. There does not appear to be a character limit for the text boxes, but if your document exceeds the overall page limit, this section may be the best place to shorten the document. To add another activity, click the Add Another Synergistic Activity link below the entry box. You can follow the same process to add up to 5 activities. After entering your activities, you have the option to reorder them if needed. You can do this by clicking on the up or down button until it is ordered the way you would prefer. Once you have filled out every section completely, a short review to make sure all of the information is correct is recommended. It is best to do this by scrolling to the top of the document and clicking the View Draft button. Use this PDF draft to review the information you have entered to be sure it is correct. If you feel the document is in its final form, you can go back to the template in ScienceEV and click the Download PDF button located at the top or bottom of the form. This will bring up a certification that you should read and click Agree. This action will add your electronic signature to the form. Save this file to your computer and send a copy to ORSP so they can include it with your proposal. That concludes the tutorial for creating an NSF Biosketch document using ScienceEV.